What is up, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Anyway, welcome to return if you guys are new here. Today, I'm so excited because this is my first day this year of working at summer camp. I did not work the 2 days, sadly. I would wish, but I didn't. It also rained last night, so I can't open my window, sadly. I love opening my window, but I can't. My sunroof, I love opening. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a drive with me / answering some questions that you guys have given me on Instagram and one on my community post. I do want to say that I wrote it down because I'm filming on my phone. So that's why I have it on a piece of paper. And I'm just going to have it on my lap. Hopefully it doesn't distract me. I have to make sure it does not distract me. I have my Celsius, my fruit punch edition. Which I waited. So I woke up at I woke up at 3. Then I woke up at I really do want to leave at 7:30. It's 7:25. I think I might honestly just leave now. Yeah. Okay. Should we start then? And if I end up finishing the questions, I will talk more about camp. This is a drive with me video, so it most likely is not. It's not about answering questions. I thought this was fun. I thought this would be fun to answer questions. Because I wanted to do a drive with me. I just didn't want to do one that I don't want to do one that would be just me talking the whole time. So I thought to answer questions. So I had you guys ask me questions. I'm gonna try to talk while I drive. I feel like I'm going to end up getting, I have 7 minutes until I get to work. I'm 7 minutes from work. So really, it's let me real quick turn and then I will go and answer the first question. Okay. What thing do you have to deal with? First question. This actually was the only community post. Hold on. Alright. Basically, the thing I have to deal with is, the kids. I have to deal with, having, if kids fight, I have to deal with that. If kids get hurt, I have to deal with that. I have to deal with just the kids. I don't have to do the schedule, I don't have to do any of that. I would sometimes, I'll do crafts and stuff, and all that other stuff with the class. But, with planning stuff like that, I don't have to do, which is nice. How old are the kids? The kids are different ages, and I'm only gonna, basically put out, what grades they're in. I don't actually personally know how old half these kids are. But I do know what grades. So we have there's a lot of changes this year, so but basically there is preschool through kindergarten, first through second, third through fourth, and fifth through the end of through 8th grade. So they have junior high camp, and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's that. So if you guys actually know, then you might know what the grades are. Okay. What's your favorite part of camp? Probably the field trips. I love being able to go on the field trips, experience some adventure, some fun stuff. Not having to be at the camp all day is kind of nice. I know Fridays are pool days, and I most likely would have to go to the pool with them. I don't really care about that. Like, I don't want to go to the pool, but field trips, I would love to. I like to go. What's your best moment in camp? That's a good question. Cause like I would like to say the field trips, but like really just having fun with the kids. I don't really have a best moment. I don't have a fun, it's just being able to do crafts with them, being able to do, especially like Bible, because I go to Christian camp. So especially like being able to do Bible with them, and just seeing them, being able to like enjoy time, especially when we have free play. We have free play in like gym, outside. Probably won't today because it's raining, but I just like being able to enjoy some time with them. That's my best moment. I don't have a full actually a best moment, but yeah. Let me look quick stop at the stop sign. Light. Luckily we have a red light. Okay, we have time. Nope, it's green. Is being a camp counselor as long as you spend in school a day? Yes. As it is 7:31. I am someone, I have to be there early. I have to be places early. But usually, so us workers have to be there at 8 o'clock. But camp arrival starts 8:15, but everything starts at 8:30. And then it ends at 3:10. 3:10 is dismissal actually. 3:30 is when technically finishes, or 3:25. I would probably leave at like 3:30 or after. What's been one thing God has taught you in camp? I actually was so excited to do this question. I feel like this question was a really good question. And my answer is patience. I feel like you need patience working with kids, because I know like kids can be a lot. So yeah, I would definitely say patience is the one thing. Yeah. What do you usually help with as a camp counselor? Just the kids. Like, there could be some people that do like crafts or something. But usually as helpers, literally just work with the kids. Is it hard? Like, is camp hard? No. To me, I don't think so. I've been working there for this is my 5th year, so it's kind of like, and I'm almost here, so I want to hurry up. How many kids will you be watching? I would just say last year we've had up to in second, so last year was like preschool by themselves, kindergarten and first, second and third, fourth and fifth, and junior high. But basically we've had times last year where there was like 25 kids, 23 kids. So like really, every day's different. So like I never really know how much like kids I will be watching. What's been your worst experience being a camp counselor? Since being a camp counselor. Probably, okay, sorry. Feel like this is not really a good thing to do while you're driving, but, there was I'm just gonna say it, because it was like a year ago, but it was like a lice outbreak with the kids, and usually I really should not be sharing it, but I am going to because I'm just going to. Okay, I am gonna probably park, and then I'm gonna park in the back, and then I will finish up. I just feel like I do feel like I'm really early, and I guess I kind of should have waited and just started the questions. I don't know where to park, so I'm gonna park over here, and I'll finish the questions, because there's a car over here. Oh, you know what, actually? I'll park over here. Okay, I feel like let me just okay, I'll finish the questions. Don't worry, guys. Again, this is a drive with me video. I feel like someone's watching me. I hate when people watch me like drive and stuff. Okay, let's finish the questions. What is your favorite memory from being a camp counselor? Really? Okay, it's so, like, I feel like a lot of these questions are, like, the same. But just being here with the kids, field trips are the best. Field trips are the best. I just feel like my favorite memory is just doing field trips and just being able to, like, hang with the kids, and it's so fun. What is your biggest responsibility? Just watching the kids, making sure they don't get hurt, especially punch each other in the face. Yeah. Funniest story from camp. Okay. So there was this kid. It was a couple years ago. He was in preschool. It was like 2 years ago. And he didn't know how to wipe. You know, his bum. And so we had a bunch of us camp counselors go in the bathroom because it started off with one, then it started off with me, and then it continued me, and then other people, and none of us wanted to do it. Because I feel like camp, first of all, I feel like if you have your kids go to camp, they should know how to wipe. Even if they're preschoolers. Some preschoolers know how to, and I feel like they should. Definitely potty train. And so it was so funny. We had a bunch of us camp counselor, and then I think someone did end up doing it. Luckily, it was not me. I'm sorry, but I don't know. And then last thing is favorite thing about it. I definitely think the field trips are my favorite thing about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. My story's been full, so I want to finish this up. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye, guys.